Good morning, Washington. How y'all doing, everybody? This is Dave TV, for the 18th of June 2011. 12. I still can't get my ears right. Okay, this is Safeway. Look at this salad. Doesn't this look good? This is some salad I bought over at the Safeway. Sweet butter blend. This has been refrigerated. This is, I had the rest of this earlier over the weekend, and then I go to get some more salad out. Look at that salad. Look at that. Look how it's all turning brown. And if you look at it here, I don't know if you can see this Best Buy date. The Best Buy date on this, June 20th. So this salad is still supposed to be good. Here it is. See it? June 20. So this salad should still be good for 2 more days. You want to eat this crud? It's already turning brown 2 days before the Best Buy date. Hey, I'm taking this stuff back. I mean, this is silly, Come on. 2 days. It's the 18th today. This is supposed to be good through the 20th. Man, that's Safeway. Give them a plug there. All right. So then I see this in the Post today. VA officials paving way for major road. This is in today's Post, the 18th, Monday the 18th. This was on the Post website early in the morning on the 15th. So if don't subscribe to the Washington Post, you're not paying them a cent. You go to WashingtonPost.com early Friday morning, you could have read this story. Or you can pay the Washington Post for a subscription to their paper, the print paper, and you can read the same story 3 days later. I mean, it's like, let's just throw it in the, we'll put it in the print paper when we find the room. I don't know. Likewise, you get, here we go, the reliable source gals. I call them the rewrite gals because they often just rewrite crap that you see elsewhere days earlier. And again, they did it today. Big piece here, little piece here on Monday's June the 18th paper of Chris Brown and Drake having a big fight in New York City. This was the headline of the New York Post on Friday. So this thing happened, Thursday or something. This was the headline of the New York Post on Friday, and the Washington Post reliable source gals kind of rewrote it, and then again 3 days later it appears in the Post. I mean, this paper is just lazy and sloppy and slow. The slow Post. And then again, what was it, last Thursday? Everybody was emailing me, hey, did you see Chick Hernandez doing Channel 4 Sports on Thursday night, the 14th, okay? And I put a big thing on my website on the 15th. Hey, Chick Hernandez was on Channel 4. What does the Washington Post do? Well, nothing in the print edition, of course. But on their website, on Dan Steinberg's sports blog today, Monday, there's a big piece about Chick Hernandez guesting on Channel 4 there. He's Comcast Sportsnet. I'm going, wait a minute now, didn't we have that thing up there like 3 days earlier? And I'm looking here, let's see now. So when was the Washington Post piece on the Chick Hernandez thing posted? It was 10:30 this morning. So I reported it 3 days ago. Friday, Saturday went by, Sunday went by, and a good chunk of Monday went by. And now here's the Washington Post. I mean, they could at least given me a little tip of the old camo cap and said, hey, this was first reported by DCRTV, but they didn't. Because, of course, the Washington Post people get paid big salaries for getting out there and covering that news before everybody else. And guess what? In a lot of cases, they don't. We dopey little bloggers beat them to it again, and they just don't want anyone to know. Just ignore it. The Post is a big, bureaucratic, lazy paper. It's amazing when you pay attention to my blog, to other blogs, to whatever, how many times we little guys that are scrounging around for a buck or two here, how many times we beat the crap out of them, and they don't like, How dare you beat us on a story? Ooh, ooh. Broke more news over the weekend. Doug Culver is the new news director at All Britain's Channel 7 WJLA. Comes from WFTS-TV in Tampa, Florida. And used to work at WJLA as a news producer. Used to work at Cairo and KIRO in Seattle and KNBC in Los Angeles. Apparently, he's worked at many places where Bill Lord has worked. Bill Lord is the current general manager at WJLA. So apparently, Doug and Bill are good friends. Culver is replacing Alex Lukowski, who cleaned out his desk at WJLA about 10 days ago. And Tom Shedlick. Tom Shedlick, longtime engineering dude for Washington area radio, is jumping from Cumulus, which is WMAL, WRQX, over to CBS, which is PGC, JFK, Fresh, Elzol, and WNEW. You know, there's a lot of bitching over there at WNEW when they first started their old newser back in January that the engineering wasn't quite up to par. There are a lot of glitches in it, you know, and those have pretty much been resolved, but I'm sure Tom will help out over there and get things running even smoother than they now appear to be. So we shall see. Tom's worked all over the place before Cumulus and Citadel there. He was working at Red Zebra. And he also worked at Clear Channel, and he's also worked here at Viacom in D.C., which used to own some radio stations before they sold them off and whatever, so what the heck. So that's the big news there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The local Emmys have been announced. You know, one of the things about the Emmy Awards, you know, TV stations can submit they submit applications for Emmys. They say, okay, this report, we're going to submit this one, we're going to submit this one, we're going to submit this one. They have to pay a fee each time they do it. Some stations submit a whole bunch of applications for Emmys. Others don't. You know, it's not a fair level playing field. The winners of Emmys are basically dependent upon how much a TV station wants to cough up in application fees and send in a whole bunch of different nominations. Some stations do a lot of that. Some stations don't. So the stations that do a lot of that tend to win a lot of Emmys. You know, nobody cares. If you're a viewer, you don't. Other than the people that win them, nobody cares. You don't watch a TV station because it won Emmys. You watch a TV station because, hey, you like the cut of Wendy Rieger's jib, okay? All right, folks. I'm going to keep it short today. Hey, you know, the Daily Caller needs to get more people to its website. Why doesn't Tucker Carlson just strip off all his clothes, put on his bow tie, and just go running around the block a couple times, put that video on Daily Caller? That would get, I tell you, huge traffic for the website. Yeah, I listened to WMAL. I don't know, man. I listened to that station this morning. It just, we don't like Obama, 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 we don't like Obama. Every story. What an idiot Obama is, what a stupid Obama is, bad policy for Obama, Obama. The whole station is nothing but a train ride, just a freight train of anti-Obama stuff. Now, even if you don't like Obama much, that's gotta be boring! Boring, dumb, dull radio! It's sad. It really is. And I'm going to sign off now so I can take my salad back to Safeway. So, there!